Rim Country News brought to you by Christine Croak, your Rim Country real estate expert. And by Jake's Corner Bar and Grill, a historic stopping spot since 1916. And by Terlucas and Brandt CPA PLLC, with a long history of providing quality CPA services right here in Rim Country. On this Monday, March 22nd, for Tonto TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson with your Rim Country News headlines. Well, the Arizona Sheriff's Association, including Gila County Sheriff Adam Shepard, are speaking out publicly about their significant concerns regarding recent changes in tactics along our southern border with Mexico. Now, the Arizona sheriffs say that they're on the front line of public safety issues involving our border with the Republic of Mexico. They say while semantical gamesmanship about what to call the current conditions on the border and the endless theatrical politics of who is at fault may be of great interest in Washington, D.C. and in the media, but they say they are of complete disinterest to our sheriffs. Now, they went on to say that the current conditions along the border are impacting public safety in our communities and, by any reasonable measure, constitute a humanitarian crisis. They say we're not far removed from these conditions. They're directly impacting our homes, our communities, and our citizens, as well as our very way of life. In a prepared statement signed by all the sheriffs in Arizona, they say, nowhere else in the civilized world would we tolerate literally thousands of children, unaccompanied by a parent, coming to an international border for refuge. Now, this would be correctly viewed, they say, as an international humanitarian crisis. They also say our federal partners, at no fault of their own, are completely ill-equipped to care for these children. Anywhere else in the world, they say, massive resources would be summoned to the border, and relevant policies and politics would be under scrutiny. Yet, here today, we have a posture that appears to be tactically encouraging this, and we remain immersed in politics rather than solutions. Well, our sheriffs are crying out saying, quote, "We urgently need solutions, not politics." Likewise, the Arizona County Attorneys and Sheriff's Association have also written and signed a letter to Arizona Governor Doug Ducey asking for help, saying, quote, "We, the undersigned sheriff and county attorneys for the state of Arizona, respectfully write to express our grave concern with the impact of House Bill 2810, civil asset forfeiture, on our southern border security." They say a significant contributing factor to border instability is the Mexican Drug Trafficking Organizations, or DTOs. They say House Bill 2810 removes the law enforcement an essential civil remedy to divest the DTOs of their profits of their trade, the currency flowing south. This will in turn increase smuggling opportunities, they say, for DTOs and intensify the border crisis. They say federal, state, and local law enforcement entities are witnessing a dramatic increase in the amount of fentanyl, a deadly drug, seized in Arizona. Check out the statistics. Prior to 2016, no fentanyl seizures were recorded. Since 2016, Arizona fentanyl seizures increased 3,541%. Fentanyl seizures at Arizona ports of entry increased over 2,600%, and counterfeit pills containing fentanyl increased over 13,000% from fiscal 2016 to 2019. In the last quarter of 2020, the southern border region saw an increase in firearm seizures of 300% and illicit currency seizures totaling 14,208,000 plus. Now, they say Arizona's share of that was a little over 2.6 million, but the currency seized in Arizona increased by 101%. Arizona is also the primary corridor for illicit bulk currency and firearm smuggling from the United States to Mexican DTOs. So all eyes are on the U.S. House of Representatives' next move on this one. Likewise, many are wondering what the governor's response to the sheriff's and county attorneys' concerns will be in the next days ahead. Well, taking a look at other news, rangers on the Tonto National Forest Mesa Ranger District have been out in full force patrolling the OHV areas and dispersed recreation areas, educating the public on responsible recreation. They say this winter season alone, they talked to over 3,800 people, including hundreds of motorcyclists, ATV, UTVers, and 4x4 drivers. Some friendly reminders, they say: please stay on designated routes. All motorized vehicles must follow state regulations regarding vehicle registration and that OHV tag. Riders under 18 years of age must wear a helmet at all times. Double riding or having more than one person on an ATV that is not designated for multiple riders is prohibited. And they want to remind you it's also illegal to drink alcohol or use drugs while operating an OHV. Well, coming up in Rim Country weather, well, things are going to be changing. A series of low pressure systems are going to produce unsettled weather with the next best chance for precipitation arriving on Tuesday into Wednesday. But wait, there's more. A complete look at your 7-day forecast is coming up next. You're watching Rim Country News.
Hi, I'm Michael Dowling with the Old County Inn and Pinewood Tavern. So we've been using Lucas and Brandt probably for the last 4 years. They've been really awesome to work with, Amy and Marguerite. They do everything now from pretty much all of our payroll needs, pay all of our taxes. They even help us on Fridays to pick up our checks, which is great since they're local. But I pretty much use them for everything. They've been awesome to work with, and they take off all the things I don't have to worry about as far as taxes go, so I can concentrate on my business. But as for now, they're pretty much doing all of my personal taxes, all of our payroll needs, all of our business taxes, and very affordable and just awesome to work with, and they're local. So we really appreciate them, and they've been a great partner with us so far.
Hi, reflecting on 2020, this year has presented challenges, devastation, and extraordinary circumstances that will forever change all of our lives. I am more than ever thankful and grateful for my loving family. Living in a community that supports and takes care of each other, the collaboration that happens with our small businesses and our non-profits are selfless, generous, and heartfelt. A special thanks to our town staff, the first responders who are dedicated to our community, and lastly, so grateful and thankful for my clients, personal referrals, new friendships, thankful for my assistant Sarah, my marketing team, title mortgage companies, local and state, realtors that I've had the privilege of working with. Wishing you all Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays. I appreciate you all from my heart. Many blessings. Stay safe for 2021.
Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination. Jake started out as an Arizona stage stop way back in 1916, and folks have been stopping here ever since. Jake's also has been famous as a popular stopping spot for travelers headed to Rim Country or Roosevelt Lake. But as more people discover this historic stop, more and more, it becomes the destination. It was even featured in the 2008 movie Jake's Corner and later featured at the Sedona Film Festival. Ice-cold beers from the tap, imported or specialty beers, a generously stocked full bar, and great food that keeps you wanting to come back again and again. Enjoy a game of pool inside or step out and enjoy the covered patio and outdoor bar with live entertainment and much more. We hope to see you soon at one of the most historic stopping spots in Arizona, Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination. Well, taking a look now at Rim Country weather, an upper-level low centered over northeastern Arizona this morning will shift into New Mexico by this afternoon. An area of snow showers on the east side of that low will affect areas mainly east of Heber to Kayenta during the morning hours today, with most areas seeing only trace amounts of up to 1 inch. Otherwise, here in Rim Country, you can expect a cooler day on tap today with some breezy north to northeast winds along and south of the higher terrain, and that'll be through the morning hours today, shifting to the west during the afternoon hours today. Now, the next low pressure system is forecast to dive into our area from the northwest on Tuesday into Wednesday. Now, this system is going to be quite a bit colder, with snow levels in the 5,000 to 6,000 foot elevations. Precipitation is expected to develop in the northern Coconino County after 3 a.m. on Tuesday, and then gradually spreading southeastward through the day, including us. Now, with the low overhead Tuesday afternoon, the atmosphere is expected to become unstable with some locally heavy snow showers that could create poor travel conditions at times. That's going to mainly be above the 5,500 foot elevation. By Tuesday night into Wednesday, model guidance indicates that the low will be centered over east central Arizona. Now, strengthening northerly flow is going to favor upslope north side of the Mogollon Rim and the White Mountains, and that'll mean for some additional snow chances and accumulation in those areas Tuesday night, then mainly the higher terrain of Navajo and Apache counties by Wednesday. Again, there will be a threat of some locally heavy snow showers impacting travel conditions. Now, total snow accumulation in the Tuesday and Wednesday period is currently forecast to be around the 1 to 4 inch range above 5,500 feet. With the springtime sun angle, National Weather Service says there will be some melting, especially during the afternoon hours. Thursday through Friday, yet another low is forecast to take a bit more of a northerly track through the region. Windy conditions are likely for Thursday, but the better chance of rain and snow showers, they're expected to be in the northeast part of Arizona, but there's still a lot of uncertainty for this period, so we hope that you'll check back with us for more details on the amounts of precip as those chances for showers get a little closer to us. The good news is, by this coming weekend, dry weather and warmer conditions are expected to return to Rim Country once again. Highs and lows around Rim Country today should look something like this. Here in Payson today, we should see a high of 59 degrees, with our low tonight dropping to around 35. Up on top of the Rim, over at Forest Lakes, well, they're forecast for a high today near 50 degrees, with their low tonight down around 27. Our neighbors up in the pine strawberry communities, well, today up there, you can expect a pretty nice high today, right around 53 degrees, with tonight's low just a little below freezing at 31. Over in Young, they're forecast to see a high of 59 for a high today and 31 also for a low there tonight. Down in Tonto Basin, well, they're expected to warm up to 70 degrees for a high today under mostly sunny skies. It's going to be still kind of breezy down there. They'll have a pretty mild low tonight as well, down around 43 degrees. And all the way down south in Phoenix at Sky Harbor International Airport, well, it's going to be a nice day down there for them today anyway. They can expect a high today right around 75 degrees, with their low tonight down around 51. And that's what's happening around Rim Country. For Tonto TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great Monday.